And we're back. We got to finish setting up for this Iridescent Rock Festival. I'm not saying the full name, and I'm also not just calling it Iridescent Tour, because that's not what it is. I understand what it is. But yeah, we need to get back to doing it all. So we got to go to events and figure out exactly everything that we're doing. Thank you for the rift. All right, so for the event venue, this is something I am definitely not doing on screen. Here we go. We got to finish up the Trillion Trinket Trawl. So we got to gather 3 Sango Pearls, 3 Star Conches, and 3 types of Tevat products with green leaves. Tevat products with green leaves. Do you mean like go around and pick 3 different flowers, or did you get like 3 different types of salads? That one doesn't seem to be as clear. Leafy green products. Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah, you can go around and get flowers. Sango Pearls, Star Conches, and the thing that sucks is I have a lot of these things already. Pearls always found with corals that give off a slight chill reminiscent of moonlight. They can be found on Watatsumi Island. Empty seashells brought ashore by the tides. Hold it close to your ear and hear the longing calls of the sea. Can be collected from the beaches of Liyue. And yeah, that's simple. I think the pearls will be the hardest thing, and that's not even that hard. But I know you can find enemies in the Adventure Handbook now. Are you able to get items or find items? I don't think so. I know there is the whole farming thing. I'll wing it. Let's see. Let's find those pearls all around Watatsumi. Hopefully. I feel like if I really want to look for them, seriously, I need to get out of the middle. Not saying there won't be any in the middle, but I feel like you do better along the shoreline, you know?
Gather.
Oh, I didn't really reach the ones over there. Bummer.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I gotta wait for this to recharge. And there we go. Hard day of mining. Let's find those pearls. Shall we? Wait, how far is the climb up? Is this? I am really asking for trouble. Hold on. I might have it. Zhongli, what are you doing? You were obviously done climbing at that point. Weird. All right, yeah. Looking around the outside on the beaches would probably be the most sensible place of where to find these pearls. This makes me feel stupid for last episode when I was like, where can I find a ruin thing? Well, right behind the venue. That's where. This all counts as Watatsumi over here, right? I would like to avoid the constructs if I can. It's gonna see me. Let's just fight it.
Solidify.
And you really just jump into the water on your own like that? What were you thinking, dude? And you guys can aim for me all you want. I'm still guarded. It's time to freeze you. What's the one behind me doing? It's just staying there, raining down shots at me. Got it. You know, I don't need you guys. Oh, not this time. Let's just finish you off. All right, where is... I was running a little too fast.
Water jet. Stabilize.
Let's get this back. There you go, Aether. Way to go. All right, got a little chaos core. Oh, we can fire again. We can freeze it up too. Here you go, Aether. Some extra healings. And cleared. And we got a chest too. Oh,
A reward on
Wanderer event is going on right now, and I'd really like to get one, although I only have one of those, which is it, the Acquaint Fates. So I really need to farm up a lot of Primo Gems if I'm going to get it. Hi. Do I have to follow you? I'm not following you now. You're not going to lead me to the Sango Pearls. What I need is the Sango Pearls. Really, does this count as still part of Watatsumi? I feel like I should be looking more over here. Yeah, let me go look more over here. Oops. Accidentally hit the window button. What happened here? Why do I feel like I've never been here before? Probably because I haven't, or else I would have gotten that. Oh, look. Someone with the quest for me. Avoiding. Not because I mean to be rude, but it's just not the time. Right now, I am looking for pearls. Why is this here? Were all these things here before? Where are the pearls? Would I be very wrong that they would be on the outside? Hold up. Could they be in the water? Hold up, hold up, hold up. This is like not the time for me to be so confused. Yet I am. Search guide. It can be found on. You know what? I think I'm definitely in the wrong spot. I didn't have to do all this backing out. Let me look in here. So I do kind of remember finding them in here, especially around the waterfall. It's like in the middle. Could be wrong, but you know, I don't think I am. Yeah, that's not what I meant by waterfall in the middle. Where do I mean? It's like guarded. I'd rather not get into unnecessary fights that would just make everything take longer. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2. Give me some more. I think I see one over there. Nope, that's not what that is. Why'd it have to be 2? Why couldn't you be 3? I was going around confused about where you could be, and then I found you, but there's only 2 of you, and I need 3 of you. It's just not the right number. Yeah, I want to stay away from him. He is not what I'm looking for. And it doesn't look like what I'm looking for is anywhere around him. You jerks! I don't want nothing to do with you. Stay away. I need to save my stammies. I'm about to start swimming, and I'm not going to have any stamina for it. Glad I saved up that stammy. All right. Lift. I'm going to keep going around the edges here. You know they got to be near water. They're pearls. They're in clams. Or typical pearls are. Those didn't really look very good. I need to get a better look at where they're housed. Here we go. Are you a clam? No, you're more like a flower. But I got it. I got the last Sango Pearl. Star conches. I know exactly where to get these. Not the worst spot, actually, if I were to go here. But I'm looking more for... Let's go here. Right to a beach. And maybe if it's not too hard, I'll find some nice leafy greens laying around. Oh my gosh! Look what's right in front of us immediately. Immediately. Sorry, I had to scroll in slowly like that. Alright, now I know there's going to be more along the shore. She's blocking one! I'll find another one. I don't want to deal with her. If I end up fighting her for some reason, then I'll go back and get it. But if I can avoid her, I'm going to avoid her. Guys, yeah, no, there are going to be more star conches along this beach. You are not something I can pick up. And I'd rather stay away from that. yoink and leave. Okay, it's you that wants beef.
Hey, get him!
Oh, I didn't know you could hold it to have a little aim spot. I just went for it. You get frozen? But you're ice-based. Aren't you? Isn't it ice-based? How'd I get frozen? Hey, come out and get any heals and amber before that went away. Alright, Star Conch, where are you at? I need you now. Here in Savat. Nah, I'm messing with him. Alright, now we need some greens. Do I teleport to a spot and go get some, or... Yeah. We do that. Here we go. Let's go to the tree. We already know that there's going to be some pinwheel ones. Dang it, what are they called? Windwheel aster. I could not remember what they were called. Alright, well, we got them. Where's some more leafy greens? Some snapdragon. You'll do good. Should probably get away from the water if I want to find more variety. Oh, what's this sparkle sparkle? You're not leafy or green. But you are part of nature. We're not doing a mushroom festival. If we were, this would probably be the Mushroom Kingdom, which I don't think Genshin Impact can touch that property. All right, do I just got to climb a little bit just to find some different leafy greens? Come on, where's some glaze lilies? Glaze lilies is good this game, right? I'm not getting confused with Legend of Zelda. Because it's also going to say Silent Princess, which I know that's Legend of Zelda. Man, I thought that crane over there was a flower. But now it's just a crane. Where the heck are all the leafy greens? How am I expected to find all these leafy greens that they ain't popping up? Aren't they supposed to be everywhere? You're not friendly. Running far, far away. Okay, I'm not looking for animals, but here you are, drop me raw meat. When I want things that could be used more as, like, seasoning. There we go. There we... Okay, you want some? You can get some. Hey, come. One of you is fake, aren't you? No, actually, this is just... Why'd you come back to me? Oh, come on, I hit that and you know it. Why'd I just get money? Ow. There we go.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
No, it's not. Alright. Meeting of Melodies. Gotta do that in Mondstadt? Oh, yeah. We actually don't have to leave. What am I doing? Wrong buttons. We can bring this back later. We don't have to do it now. But I can collect the rewards now. Yeah, I'll bring it all back to Dvorak later. Venue decorations. 3 of 6. Can't submit, and now we just gotta get 2 more. Alright, a meeting of melodies. Go to challenge. In Liyue. Okay. Let's teleport. Please be down low. I don't want to have to walk all the way upstairs just to reach whoever the heck you are. And also, Chi-Chi,
Nice.
heal Amber, please. Alright. Well, I already know where to get one thing of music from, but I want to go in order. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Is someone around here? Yes.
Julie is out of stock.
Sing Shi. Mingxing Jewelry is well established within the industry, though we are only taking advanced orders on gems right now. We do have some other items in stock, however. We'd like to invite you to attend the music festival. Music festival, you say? Thank you. I do confess to being in the habit of collecting radiant spin crystals. That seems to match up with her. Ooh, but you must have music you really enjoy, right? We could play it for you. We're serious musical types. Oh, really? Well, there is this one tune. What if I hum it for you and you play it for me in turn? Sure, I'll give it a go. Thank you for your trouble. All right, give it to me. Wasn't that the music that was just playing? All right, so. Uh-huh. Wait, did I do that right? Yes, I did. It's just that played at the same time as this, and it became dissonance. All right, number 3. Uh-huh. And then... Oh, gee, I wonder what this one that has the exact same tone as the first 2 notes is when you look at it. All right. Confirm restoration. Also, I could hear the pitch tuning in her humming when she was humming it. Imagine humming in her manner. I don't even remember her humming it like that. That might be where I heard the pitch tuning very clearly. All right, clear sky over Liyue. Exit. Now that brings back memories. It reminds me of how when I was young, I would wake up very early to attend calligraphy class at my teacher's place. It was so early that it was dark out, and it was terribly frightening. Fortunately, I'd pass by the house of an old granny, and I could often hear this song drifting out from our home. It would give me a sense of peace. That dear old lady probably isn't with us anymore, but I've also grown, and I'm no longer afraid of the dark. In any case, I've given it some serious consideration. While I'd love to agree, it's going to be tough finding someone to watch the time-honored store like ours on such short notice. So let me recommend someone else to you that might attend instead. Shigu Antiques boss, Lin Yang. She doesn't even open in the daytime, and you can either find her sleeping or wandering the streets. I reckon she'd have the free time to help. Regardless, thank you so much for letting me hear that song again. I hope your musical venture goes well. Thank you for the help. Next. Right next door. Are you open? It's daytime. She said that you don't open in the daytime. Hello, how can I help you? We'd like to invite you to attend the music festival. An invitation as in a date? No. This is about musical exchange. By the way, do you have any songs that you like? We could play them for you, just to show you we're legit, you know? I see. Well, I do have something in mind. I'll hum and you play. How does that sound? Sure, I'll give it a go. I'm listening. Actually, we're the ones that should be listening right now. So, get to humming. Mm-hmm. Ooh, 5 stanzas. Oh, but we don't feel anything on the last one. It's not really a stanza, it's a measure. Doon, doon, doon. Wait, doon, doon. It goes back. Goes up a little bit. Nope. There we go. Nope. It's dough. Wait, no. It's slightly different, isn't it? Yeah. What was that? I heard a little sound. Okay, got it. Uh-huh. That was a long pause. Oh, stop. So it really does just go back to the first stanza for the third stanza. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. Challenge completed. I just messed up a little bit at one point. My dear guest, it would be no exaggeration to compare your performance to the Deptal hymn. When I was just starting this line of work, I went to Minland to purchase some ancient jade. On the way there, I heard music coming from Chingyon Peak. I was so enraptured that I wondered if it might be the music of the Adepti themselves, you know? Thank you. I thought I'd never get the opportunity to hear it again. As for the music festival, I must say that I wouldn't call myself any kind of music enthusiast. I simply happen to like this tune. Forgive me if I must decline. But allow me to let it slip from my lips this tidbit of gossip. I believe Ming Sing, Jewelry's boss, Sing Shi, is a closet fan of music. Perhaps you could ask her. Last but not least, I wish you the best of luck with your festival. I already talked to her. You're slow on this. All right. Up we go. I want to switch back to Aether. Missing person poster. Blonde hair, where's it? Huh. Millith is helping us look for Lumine. All right. Yo. You bullying your sister or something? That's not right, kid. Ah, I remember fixing up the stage. All right, we're going this way. Look at me weaving. Going here and there and everywhere. Wait. But I want to be over there. Hey, no, wait. I took a bad path. It was wrong way, homie, wrong road. Arr? But I just... Lost dog poster. No, the dog's... not... Yep. I meant to press X, not Z. What a weird picture to walk away with. But yeah, I was about to say, the dog that Ito is looking for is not in Liyue. Jifang, hi. Found one you like? Please pay over here. Actually, we'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. A music festival, you say? You know, I actually met my husband because of a song. Quite the coincidence, eh? Ooh, which song was it? I bet we could play it for you. We're super serious about music. Oh, in that case, would you play it if I were to hum the tune? Sure, we'll give it a go. How exciting. Okay, I think we can pull that off. Where'd the French horn come from? Wait. I got so thrown off there. Did I have that French horn? Or did they just slip it to me somehow? Dun, dun. Nope. Dun. There we go. And that threw me off. That's what I heard last time that threw me off. Uh-huh. Really, where did I get this thing from? Okay, la souvenir avec la crêpe pescule. I don't know. What a wonderfully nostalgic feeling. I was immediately reminded of my studies in Fontaine. I would often go to the cafes in the Vassar Passage to read, and when I heard this song one day, I asked the barista what it was called. He didn't know, but a large fellow having some cake nearby told me that it was named that thing. And yeah, later on, he became my husband. He was at the cafe meeting his friends from a literary book club back then. Ah, how nostalgic. We were all so young. Oh, right, your music festival. I fear I shan't be able to attend, but if needed, I can get my husband to go. He's been fiddling with some old books that haven't been selling well all day, and I haven't been able to dissuade him from doing so. But I'm sure such cultural exchanges would interest him. I'll ask him to bring some souvenirs along so he can give out to boot. To boot?
Rooms are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Where is your husband? I don't think I've ever seen him
Are
around.
you buying or not?
No, I'm not buying.
Reconfiguration.
I'm saying buy. I'm a good buying. Bad joke. All right. Well, that part's done. What do we get in the battle pass? Complete the third movement of the Evening Breeze Serenade, a meeting of melodies during the iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Forest of Awesomeness event. Why did I read that whole freaking thing? And collect our little reward, and let's get back to the event, shall we? All right. And venue, a meeting of melodies. Let's go ahead and collect. And last but not least, converse with music enthusiasts and invite them to join the musical festival. Ballad of the First Light, go to the challenge, and Mondstadt. Yes, I saw this earlier. What the heck is this? Oh, the secret and strategy. I don't know. I might dip in and do that just because I saw there was a lot of primo gems you can get as a reward. Maybe I'll do it during the half episode, because after this episode, the next episode that comes out of this will be a half episode. But, yeah, now. Oh. Ooh. Going in the tavern, huh? Let me in. Who got a song for us today? Charles. What up, Charlie? What'll it be today? We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. You coming with a fest invitation? What's the occasion? Has Master Luke decided to give me the day off? No, this is about a musical exchange taking place in Inazuma. If there's a song you like, we can play it for you right now. A song I like, you say? I do remember head housemaid Adeline hosting several small family concerts at Dawn Winery. They played a song at those gatherings that I do quite like. I'll do my best to hum it for you. Mind playing the song after that? Sure, I'll give it a go. In that case, do excuse my amateur-ishness. What are we going to be playing this time? I need to check to make sure I have... that horn. Play it. Play it again. This almost sounds like it could be green sleeves. Still sounds like it could be green sleeves. Is this green sleeves? Play it again. Those two repeating notes, one of the ones that we fixed at the start. That's like one of the big differences, I feel. It takes heavy inspiration from Greensleeves. I can hear it clearly. Also the same melody as What Child Is This? Very impressive. In fact, I should recommend to Adeline that you be commissioned to play at the next such family event. As for your invitation, to be honest, I'm just about ready to agree the moment you finish your performance. I'm not sure if I'd want to ask Master DeLuke for a day off over something this trivial. After all, he'd agree without hesitation. Then what's the problem? How about this then? I'll send you a token of support for your festival. Will you do that? So you'll be sending us several crates of wine? Haha. I doubt everyone who will be attending the festival will be of drinking age. You don't think that stops things like Burning Man? Burning Man is a festival now, right? Because apparently the history is it didn't used to be. I don't know. I've never been to Burning Man, and I don't actually ever want to. Woodstock, that would be the better one to go with. Yes, that is a festival, and I'm pretty sure there is alcohol there. As such, I'll give you some decorative banners instead. We've got them stocked in the winery warehouse, and I believe they'll come in quite handy. They'll come in quite handy. I feel like in shouldn't have been there. Yeah, the word in shouldn't have been there. They'd come quite. They'd come quite. I don't know. English is hard. Don't worry. You won't have to go fetch them yourselves. I'll have some of our traders deliver it directly. Just consider it the Angel's Share. Oh, I get it, because that's the name of the bar. Oh, you. A lot of puns happening, you know? Six Finger Jose, I'm not trying to talk to you. I didn't choose to stop in front of you. Goodbye. I wanted to go out the door, but for some reason it wanted to give you a prompt first. I don't think it's so important, Six Fingers. All right, next is this way. Yeah. Has anybody actually said, yeah, sure, I'll go to any of these invitations? Puppy! Ooh. Hi, Majorie. Welcome. Every treasure here is unique, so we don't negotiate on the price, nor do we give refunds. We like to invite you to attend this music festival. A music festival? Can we just hold the Windbloom Festival? This one's taking place in Inazuma, Majorie, and it's a serious musical exchange. If you've got any tunes you like, we could play it for you right here and now. We didn't really hold the Windbloom Festival, I don't feel. Right? I'm not wrong, am I? I feel like maybe it wasn't a story event. Whatever. Hi, pup. Oh, did you follow me here? Are you a good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. Let me think. Well, I don't remember this one's name, but could you play it if I were to just hum the tune? Sure, I'll give it a go. Oh, that'd be grand. How come I still haven't checked to see where I got that horn from, or if I had that horn? Isn't this the music when you're loading into the game? Mm-hmm. Next. The build-up. Can you stop doing that the moment the note plays? Gosh, every single time now. So now I'm just like distracted every single time. I'm like, wait, I missed it because ding! Show. At least we got it right. And challenge completed. I guess at 1 minute you get that support option. This tune is so gentle, just the way I remember it. My dad used to play this one for me on his harmonica while we were on the way back from Springvale. He said that this tune represented Springvale itself, and that's where Dad's dad grew up. Shame that my grandfather would pass before I was ever born. Thanks for playing that music. You know what? I've decided I should spend a bit more time with my dad. He's an adventurer, so he tends to spend time out in the field. So if you don't mind, I might have to give this festival a pass. But if there's another opportunity, I'll come and drag him along as well. Why not drag him along now? That's another person that said, I'd love to. Thank you for the memories. No. Like, why? Also, inventory. Where is this French horn coming from? I don't... When did I got this in Fontaine. When did I get this in Fontaine? This exquisite horn is a Fontanian instrument that can be used in the performances. It was gifted you from a gift from Dvorak to you. He must have just given this to me, and I never knew. They say the tone of the horn are both rich and mellow as well as gentle, like a gentle evening breeze blowing among a thicket of trees. So Fontanian composers often use horns to vividly bring the imagery of hunters and forests to life. Without a doubt, this instrument is eminently suited to a musical gala celebrating life. I mean, I'm not mad that I have it. I was just confused about how I had it. And it's still not completely cleared up.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Don't talk about Razor like that. All right, one more person. Flora, isn't it bedtime? Are you just out here for me? Welcome to Flora Whisper. You need anything? We'd like to invite you to attend this musical. Of course she can't go. She doesn't have her permission slip. But we're going to ask her anyway. Is there a music event going on in the city? I'm only familiar with flowers, though, not music. Nah, this one's taking place in Inazuma, and it's totally fine if you don't know much about music. You just need to enjoy it. If there's a tune you like, we could play it for you right now, you know. Well, I do have something in mind. The name escapes me, but I can hum the tune at least. Will that do? Sure, I'll give it a go. Nice! Woohoo! No way a person actually sang that or hummed it. Hold on. Doom, doom, doom. Mm-hmm. Well, that's obvious. And the last one. And confirm it before the support dings in. She hummed us a song from Sumeru, didn't she? or riddles for wonders. Oh, you're great! This is even better than when Mr. Saeed played it. He performed this one for us last Wimbledon festival, saying that it was a traditional song from Sumeru. Yep, I could hear it. Kanda said it sounded terrible compared to Master Luke's playing, though. The Luke plays? Well, I made up my mind. The flowers need care every day, and Inazuma's pretty far away, so I'm afraid I can't go. Thanks for the music, though. It was lovely. On that note, I'll offer you a special price if you need flowers for your festival. Huh, thank you. All right, well, that was everything. So now we just need to collect our spoils and make our way back to Mr. Dvorak, and everything should be ready to go. Before we go, though, let me... Wait. Exchange? Or is it intertwine? I always think that the intertwine is acquaint. Alright, now we're up to 4. We're halfway there. I really want to get the Wanderer. I've said before in the past I wanted the Wanderer like the last time, and I really still want the Wanderer. Because the Wanderer is great. Alright, teleport back to Mr. Dvorak. Wasn't Yae Miko here last time I... What was... Ooh. Oh. Ah. Don't tell me another thing I gotta do is change the light. Is this Goro? She's pretty as a woman. Mr. Dvorak, I want to get away from this conversation with myself.
Would you like to practice some music?
No. I would like to decorate the venue.
Really? You've got the things from the list?
Yes.
Great. I'll take those. Thanks so much.
No problem. Here, take this. Take this. And take this. That should be everything, sir.
Thank you both so much. At last, everything on the list is done.
Woohoo!
I'm afraid I still have some final preparations to make, but I'll see you tomorrow. Then the party can begin.
Woohoo! The next day, it's Iridescent Arataki rocking for light to... Freaking. Talk to Dvorak. But it's not tomorrow. Okay, there we go. Wait till the next day at 2 to 4 o'clock. Why wait so long? Hold up. Fervor favors. I need more tickets in order to get a Goro. Pretty sure I already have him. Go to quest. Navigate. This is the time sensitive part. All right. Time sensitivity. I need you. Wait, I gotta wait till the next... Like, we're already in the next day, so we gotta wait longer? That's good enough. We can wait 3 seconds after we wait more than 3 seconds. But yeah, imagine if it was real life where someone was saying they didn't know the song. So they're like, let me hum it out for you. And they just start, they're like, peace up, A-Town down. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. And then you're just having to sit there, play it on your French horn that you just got and you don't know where you got it from. All right, Dvorak. 3, 2, there we go. Oh, and if you didn't know, I was humming Yeah by
compadres,
Usher.
you're here. Hey, serious props to you both. This place looks amazing. Even better than I'd imagined.
Yeah, thanks for all your help,
Everything
Yuso.
looks perfect. We're ready for business. Traveler, Paimon, you have our thanks.
I'll take your thanks.
Guys, why so serious? That ain't rock and roll, man.
Hey, look at that. My favorite melon's a fast learner. Also, I hear you're gonna be taking the stage tonight. Whoa, itching for a little competition, huh?
Paimon was just joking. Seriously, Dvorak? Unbelievable.
Getting cold feet? Don't blame ya. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along after all.
Are her feet experiencing a breeze floating in the air like that? Oh, Paimon, backing down from a challenge ain't very rock and roll.
What? Paimon is too rock and roll. Paimon was just being humble.
Sure you were,
Bring it
Paimon.
on.
Poor Shinobu.
Oh, Paimon's bringing it all right. Paimon's bringing it all the way home. Ha!
Or us as well. Oh, by the way, did you ever find that dog?
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. Mamoru and the guys asked around the city, but no luck there either. What if it really is in Tenshukaku? Is that why we can't find it?
Oh, no, don't go poking around Tenshukaku again. You'll give Kujo-Sara a migraine.
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, I'll end up getting struck by lightning.
Probably.
So that's why this time, I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenshukaku. Hopefully, the Raiden Shogun sees them and hands the dog over.
Wait, what? You're still taking a big risk there.
Of course he is.
It looks like Doshin Shikanoin was right. It's probably just a local legend after all.
Well, let's hope not, because that would really suck. Wish I had more time to look into it, but unfortunately, this guy's got a performance to practice for. Now don't forget, there's lyrics and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Don't get too cocky, bullchucker. We'll see who's rock and roll.
I think I just saw her thumbnail.
Game on, Mini Melon!
Are you really ready,
Paimon
Paimon?
better get some practice in at the jam zone soon. No way is Paimon gonna lose to Ito.
Oh, by the way, we invited a ton of people this time, including some people you know. A few have already shown up, and they're asking about you. Want to go say hi?
I guess I could.
Oh yeah, let's
Who
go
are
see
they, though?
them. Paimon's curious to find out who you invited.
All right, so who is it? Oh. Hazel? Wait. Strange, Daruma. Oh, what's her name? I've only seen her like once.
Hey, there you are. I sent you some letters a few days ago. Have they shown up yet?
Don't think so.
Ooh, does this mean you figured it out?
I've made some progress, but I'm still missing the final piece of the puzzle.
So what did you learn?
I don't have anything conclusive yet, but I have a hunch that it involved both the Yashiro Commission and Sangonomiya.
What? You mean like in cahoots? During the war?
Shh. Like I said, it's just a hunch. Let's not get carried away. Anyway, I've written to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yuriki Owada should be able to help find what I need. In the meantime, you'll just have to be patient.
I see you
I
and
would
Mia
have gone
back
back
there.
to the station to look into it myself, but I knew Ito was performing tonight, and I didn't want to miss it.
You know who else is performing tonight? Paimon!
Oh, wow! Sounds like I'm in for a real treat. I definitely picked the right place to be tonight. Will the Traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a triumphant victory over the Oni rocker of Hanamizaka?
They don't call her flying rock and roll fuel for nothing.
I'll be awaiting with bated breath.
Cut it out, both of you! No more stupid nicknames!
I thought you were all about stupid nicknames. All right, I guess we'll go over to Kokomi. And Goro, I want him to say something about it.
This Miss Hina looks very familiar. Even the outfit.
I was thinking the same thing, Your Excellency, but I just can't put my finger on it.
She really is the spitting image.
Of who?
You look in a mirror lately?
Kokomi, hey!
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while.
I'm so happy to see you again. I was just asking Shinobu if she knew where you were.
Around.
Nice surprise. Paimon didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki Gang music festival.
Why not? They're doing it on their island. I hear that Goro helped secure the venue.
Oh, I barely did anything. A reader for my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out. Turned out the reader in question was Mr. Arataki Ito. Her Excellency was also very supportive of the whole thing.
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists.
It's only
And
somewhat
it's to
international.
bring attention to the plight of living things, right? Seems like a meaningful cause.
I guess.
Apparently it has something to do with a dog that was a war hero? Although sadly probably not a true story. Have either of you heard anything about that? Oh, you know, bits and pieces. Nothing concrete.
But they do know about it.
No, me neither.
Definitely seen that freaking dog.
Those sounded suspiciously like prepared answers. Probably because we've answered that question before. Mr. Arataki Ito came to ask us about it a while back.
Makes sense.
We'd certainly love to help if we can.
Yes, of course. Actually, I was hoping to ask for your opinion on something.
Yes. Sure, what is it?
Does Miss Hina look familiar to you at all?
Looks like
I
you.
have this strange feeling like I've seen her somewhere before.
Oh!
I feel like I've met her before, but nope, sorry, it doesn't ring any bells.
But you don't remember where?
She probably just looks similar to someone you know. Like how the Traveler looks similar to his sister. There's no mystery here, don't overthink it.
Ah, I see. That does make sense.
Traveler, let's get out of here.
Is Miss Hina actually like a thing? And he just doesn't know his connection to her? Or is it really just him? Ah, Yoimiya and Thomas. Or Toma. No S.
Oh, you're a real trooper, Yoimiya. This must be one of the furthest places you've ever delivered to.
I promised Ito that I'd supply fireworks for his festival. I wasn't about to go back on my word.
Hey, Toma, Yoimiya.
Traveler, Paimon. Cool, you're here too.
Of course we are. It's been too long. Actually, not really. A lot of characters has been longer. For us, it's just been since we met each other in Fontaine to make a movie.
Well, looks like I owe the Arataki gang a huge thank you. If they weren't putting on this event, who knows when I would have gotten to see you next.
Aww.
You hear that? In case it was too subtle for you, Toma's complaining that you guys never make time to come and visit your old pals.
True.
That's true. Obviously, traveling's very important to you, but you gotta take a break every once in a while. Just remember that you've got friends out there that would love nothing more than the chance to make you feel looked after.
Thank you both. That means a lot.
Of course. Oh, I heard this really cool thing I gotta share with you guys.
What have Ito?
Ito says that the theme of his music festival comes from a story about a dog that saved animals in the war zone. How amazing is that? What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone knows how well connected you are.
For once, not much, I'm afraid. I guess my connections are one key canine short.
One key canine? I don't get to...
But assuming this really
Well, I
happened,
get the play on words
I feel like Watatsumi
in a way,
Island would have
but I
had to
would
be
actually
involved.
really understand it if I
This
knew
is a dog who
what
managed to sneak
phrase
in
he
and out
was
of a war
using.
zone repeatedly without leaving a trail for anyone to follow. Whatever the case, it would have needed someone to help cover its tracks. As far as I know, the Shogun's army doesn't do that kind of thing.
So you're saying it was the Sangonomiya troops? They had a specially trained dog for rescuing critters from the battlefield?
Sounds kind of far-fetched if you ask me. Do we really think Sangonomiya's forces had enough manpower to fight a full-scale war and run a canine wildlife rescue operation on the side?
Okay, well if it wasn't Sangonomiya's side, it must have been the Shogunate.
I doubt they had the manpower either.
Right. So, in my view, it's more likely that Mr. Dvorak simply made the story up as something to capture people's imaginations.
I don't believe that either.
I mean, he's an artist, right? Isn't rock music about expressing things we don't fully understand?
Kind of like fireworks in a way. Don't question it, just feel it.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense. That makes you an artist too, Yoimiya. Fireworks are your art.
I'll take it. And on that note, boy, do I have an art show for you tonight. Make sure you don't miss it.
Who said it's going to be happening, Dory?
I didn't realize so many people we know would be here. Better get practicing or tonight could be super embarrassing.
For you.
Come on, let's head to the jam zone.
All right, Mr. Dvorak. What up, though?
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, you're still here.
Sure am. I've been checking over the equipment, scores, and lyric sheets to make sure everything's ready for tonight.
Is it?
Shinobu was telling me how popular light novels are here in Inazuma, so I've tweaked the melody and lyrics for a more Arataki gang feel with a light novel twist.
Light novels plus rock music, so...
What do you mean by light novel twist? Okay.
I actually didn't change too much. Just took out the dog and made it about Onikabuto instead. Should be more up Ito's alley. This event couldn't have happened without him. It's my way of showing him some appreciation, I guess.
What? You got rid of the dog? But wasn't that the whole inspiration behind the festival?
Yes, but that's all it was. The initial inspiration. Doesn't matter if we change it to an Onikabuto, or you, or me, or anything else.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
the spirit of it that counts.
Spirit? What do you mean?
The spirit of rock and roll?
Okay, should have seen that coming.
Do you think people have been getting too hyper-focused on the dog story?
It's all about the music, my friends. Just enjoy the music.
I thought you said it was also
That's
about the light
all that
novels.
matters.
Fair enough. Alright, well speaking of enjoying music, is it alright if Paimon goes first?
She wants to get it out of the way.
Paimon's gotta get practicing or Bullchucker's gonna hog the spotlight tonight.
Yeah,
By
so
all
you don't want to
means,
go
be my
first.
guest. I knew you'd come around to the idea
You'd
of
wanna be
going
the
on
headliner.
stage. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't wait to see this.
I have this feeling we're not actually going to hear singing.
What's this song called? I got reincarnated as an Onikabuto and flipped the world upside down?
Haven't seen that
What
anime.
song title is that? Is this supposed to be rock and roll?
Soft rock, actually.
I gotta see these lyrics.
No peeking! You can hear them tonight when Paimon sings the song.
Yeah, if I'm being an Obi
Paimon's
Kabuto.
gonna rock so hard, Bullchucker won't know what hit him.
Time flies by and night soon falls. Music lovers take turns showcasing their talent on stage. Whoops and cheers ring out as the crowd grows louder and the atmosphere gets wilder. Before you know it, the moment has arrived. It's the Paimon's turn. I don't see her.
Ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you're all having a wonderful time. It's
All
been a
I've had is the
nonstop
black
rock
screen.
and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. But first, it is my huge honor to invite two very special guests to the stage. The illustrious Mr. Arataki Ito and Miss Paimon. The two of them will be performing a brand new song written specially for tonight's event. It's called I Got Reincarnated as an Onikabuto and Flipped the World Upside Down. Take it away.
Aw, shy Paimon.
Raven took an arrow to the heart.
I wasn't actually expecting real singing.
Shape-shifted into dark.
I, weasel thief, hereby bequeath all my mora. 200 goes to my pa.
300 to dear mama.
This is what's going to devolve into.
Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
Unagi, goodbye. Now rest in peace.
This is not rock.
Cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn as a beetle next time.
Oni Kabuto, raise your heart.
To a world beyond the storm of rosy skies.
This feels like the music you'd hear as the opening for an old anime, like the original Gundam in the 70s. Wait, no, was it the 60s? After an exhilarating song to end the night, many people begin to leave. But you and your friends approach the stage to congratulate the two rock stars.
So that's rock music, huh? It's a little different than I imagined.
Okay, the original Gundam
Really?
dropped
It's
1979.
different from what I'd heard before. Could be a relatively new genre of rock, I suppose.
Could be.
So, how'd you like my performance? Did I dominate this little melon here or what?
Sure.
Okay, Bull Chugger, you got owned and you know it.
Oh, stop it, you two. I think both of you are sensational.
Here, here. Really mind-blowing stuff, guys.
I call it a draw. You're very evenly matched.
You think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
You're both rock stars. Anyway, what nice weather we've been having lately.
Hey, don't try to change the subject.
Let's not argue anymore, shall we? Ito and Paimon, you both gave incredibly moving performances. I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude. Without your help, this music festival never would have happened.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack. Hey, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't even know what the spirit of rock and roll means.
The spirit of rock and roll? So, what does it mean? What does it mean for rock music to have a spirit?
You don't know.
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously
Sure.
not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, could you please give us the official definition? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
An official
Wow.
definition? I don't know that one exists. It's an emotional experience, as though you're hearing your own story speak to you through the music.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is, well, like the Onikabuto in the song. Having the courage to grab life by the horns and survive against all the odds. Guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be all about that dog, but then the song didn't even mention it, so, was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, maybe the injured animals didn't either. If there was no injured animals, then that means there was no war, which means the world is at peace.
Oh,
This is why I
so
should
for
say to dog.
Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all about world peace.
Shinobu, what about you?
Me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes Boss threw into Tenshukaku are going to get him in trouble with the Tenryo Commission.
Probably, but that'll be later.
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the Raiden Shogun had seen any of those notes, she'd have come to join the party.
Paimon agrees that you don't need to worry. Otherwise, Hazen definitely would would have arrested Ito by now.
Might be about to.
Where is that guy anyway? And where did Kokomi and Goro go?
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you guys. But he did leave something for you. It's over there.
The box? I thought you were pointing towards
As for the
Messina.
other two, they couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get to. They
Makes
did
sense.
ask me to pass on their regards, though.
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Clearly, Ito wasn't exaggerating about the stature of the Arataki gang. Ito, what can I say? It's truly been an honor to work with you.
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. Let's not forget the Traveler's part in all this.
Yeah, I did a lot.
A lot of people showed up because they knew he'd be here. If we do this again, we gotta make sure we find a way to get him on stage.
So I'm
How's
the
that sound,
VIP?
compadre? Get that rock and roll spirit ready, because next time it'll be your turn to rock our collective socks off.
That's okay.
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryou Commission detective is...
Don't worry about it, Goro. The Puppy Union was a joint venture between us and the Yashiro Commission. If we can maintain secrecy, then all the better for it. But that was never the main goal. We saved some lives, and that's what matters.
I was more worried about the potential impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. After all, some of the lives we've saved belong to the Shogunate. If someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an uproar.
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work out in our favor.
Really? How?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are supposed to be working together now. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if people discover that we were already cooperating with the Yashiro Commission even during the war.
I see.
Goro, if you want my opinion, you should be more concerned about Miss Hina than you are about this.
Miss Hina? What makes you say that?
I hear she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, popular, pretty, and she seems to be just as good at offering comfort to people in need as you are. So it looks like you have some competition.
Understood, Your Excellency. I will work hard to stay ahead of the competition.
So... we never gonna explore the thing about Messina? Oh.
I learned something new today. I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Wait, what's there lightning?
A few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshukaku, demanding that I hand over the dog. So I am here to see what on earth it was all about.
Is that your excuse, or...?
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself a pet puppy.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sara.
Really?
I've never heard the name Arataki before. But they must be one of my subjects, and so I thought, why not grant them their wish?
Ah, so you came here to make a little Oni's wish come true, hmm? So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontanian musician? It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs. The people cannot be made to suffer like that again.
I want to get that electronucleus now that they've shown it to me.
But what if the bigger war comes to pass? What then?
The bigger war?
Cannot be avoided.
Not a, but
I
the?
will have no choice but to fight.
Well, if that day comes, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.
Who will you be fighting? Are they talking about Conria? Well, this event is done. And, yeah, I could easily go and play some instruments, but I don't want to. So yeah, that's just gonna be where this ends. Sayu, that's your name, right? Pat head.
Grow. Can't grow taller.
Ooh, he showed up. The husband. Hey, that final performance was really something. Did you see it too, MC? I thought there was room for improvement. I thought it went pretty well. I think it's great. You like it that much? There's something I need to give you then. I already gave out all the cultural souvenirs I brought before. I feel bad for... Wait! That Fontanian musician, you know, the one that carries the guitar around, said it was all right for me to record the final version of his lyrics and sell them on as music merchandise. Please, here, take it. It's nothing valuable, but if you like it, you can keep it as a souvenir. Oh, yay. I got the sheet music. And, Tomoki. MC, this iridescent Artaki Rockin' for Life tour de force of awesomeness you recommended really is awesome. I've been inspired. Now have a taste of the food I made specifically for the event. What kind of creative cuisine is that? Dango milk that's been marinated in rock and macerated in rock and roll dango milk. Here, have one on me. Just regular dango milk, right? I wouldn't go that far. At least it might have been to begin with, but not after hearing that rock and roll that I made it listen to. It's also why it now tastes like regular dango milk that's been lying around for a while. But this way, some customers are even willing to pay double the price of regular dango milk just to get their hands on this stuff. Must be the power of rock and roll, eh? It's so mind-blowing that I can't even put it into words. I think you just have old milk that's been left sitting out. Is there anybody else to talk to? Was it just the two of them? I kind of wanted to talk to them just because, well, we invited them. Oh, puppy union admission details. Pets admitted for care today. Weasel thief number 11, Delang, 6 years old. Pets admitted for care today. Weasel thief number 12, Chuji, 8 years old. Yunagi number 8, Kokorel, 35 years old. General Crab number 3, Koharu, 25 years old. Bake Danuki number 5, Kusumi, 60 years old. Yanagi number 9, Dvorak, 40 years old. Wait. Last month, all pets were successfully rescued and most were removed to Rito. Some special cases were sent overseas via dedicated channels. These were the names, right? General Crab, yeah, these were the names. And these were the people that took them in their ages. So these were kids. And Dvorak is 40 years old and took in Yunagi. How come we didn't get to see the dog, though? That's the one thing I wanted to do. Yeah, where the heck is the dog? I wanted to see the dog. All right. Well, I guess we can't see the dog. But that's it for this event, I guess. Till next time, I don't know if it's going to be a story quest or if it's going to be another event again. Hopefully one with a bit more story to it. But yeah, till next time, deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man marching Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me